Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Monday the 15th of January, so at the start of a new week. Let's see what the tarot cards have in store for us today. Okay, oh, dropped on the floor. Okay, well, not on the floor, in my lap. Okay, well, we've got the Sun and we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, well, that's an interesting combination, isn't it? Let's start with the Nine of Wands first, shall we? Okay, put him down for a minute. Put the Sun down for a minute. So I really like the Nine of Wands card. And I'll tell you for why. Because I get the impression that this guy has taken a few knocks in life. Not everything's gone well. He's persevered. He's got to where he is. He's a little bit guarded. He's a little bit bruised and battered. But he's starting to get the messages that, you know, not everybody's got our best interests at heart. Or sometimes life throws us a few curveballs. These wands that he's got behind him, we have to assume that he's accumulated those. He's taken a lot of action. He's done a lot of things. He's got a few battle scars along the way. But what he's starting to do now is use those to put himself in a boundary. Now, we don't know whether that boundary is keeping people out, so they're not getting into that castle, or they're keeping people in. So, you know, keeping people safe and protected from the big wide world. How you resonate with where you feel you fit into that kind of boundary gives very much an indication of what this card is about for you. But I do feel that this person is ready to move forward. Not just yet, mind you. Is aware that they can't stay in this place forever. But I feel like when they emerge from this place that they are, once they get past those little wands, that wand safety net that they've put up, they're going to be a lot wiser. It's going to be a lot more knowledge in that person's head as to what works for them, what doesn't work for them, what they want to do, what they don't want to do. And I think that's the thing, isn't it? When we're perhaps younger, we maybe try everything or do things because of peer pressure. You know, you might, I don't know, go to football matches time after time after time in your teens and 20s with your friends and then think, I don't like football. You might go to a rugby match or a cricket match or a baseball match if you're in the USA. So it's about finding yourself and finding what works for you. And that's why I like this Nine of Wands, because although he looks bruised and battered, that's the lessons that he's learned. And I feel like moving forward, he's going to use those lessons to his advantage. Now we've got this lovely Sun card with him. So for me, that is almost the respite, recuperation, the nice warm energy glowing down on this person, giving them the space to actually take this moment and work that out. So although this is a Wands card, I don't feel like this is necessarily a day of action. I feel like this might be putting in place action plans, but not actually doing the action today. If that makes sense. It seems a very long-winded way of saying it. I love the Sun card because it is a celebration. So maybe this person, maybe if this is you, turn it on its head. Don't look at the negatives, that this person's bruised and battered and, you know, a little bit jaded and needs a bit of time out. Embrace the fact that you can take a little bit of time out to figure out where you want to go next. Turn it into a positive. I feel like this is having fun in the Sun. So having fun with your imagination, maybe. Thinking what you would really, really like. What would it take for this person to go and be this lovely, free child, happy, laughing, waving that red flag about? Now, what's it going to take? What's it going to take for you? Now, I know I often talk about the moon. You can't help it because the new moons and the full moons do keep coming around ever so quickly, don't they? What I really love about the Sun card is the sunflowers. And I feel that might be an indication of our full moon in Leo that we've got coming up next week. So again, it's planning, you know, where do we want to be then? That's a couple of weeks' time. Is there a major shift that you perhaps want to do with your life that will mean making a big step to freedom and fun and enjoyment? You know, the thing about the 9s, we don't want to stay there forever. It's not the completion of a cycle. That's the 10. So we've got another step to go. But I do feel like this is, you know, don't stress about it. It hasn't all got to be done today. And if you are able to get some time in the sun, just a little bit of time to enjoy, reminisce about fun things, might even be planning a holiday, then maybe do that today. That'd be a wonderful time to sit at work and surf the internet for cheap flights or something. Obviously, I never do that. Okay, so there's a positive and there's a cautionary tale that things need to change perhaps for moving forward. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Come back and join me. I'll pick another couple of cards then. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.